Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right. Your season starts now. If you're weak by installing your game plan. We go blow your mind. An offensive and defensive game plan. Each week, you can focus train 3 players for extra experience. It's a good strategy to develop your rookies while they are young. Once you have made your game plan and focus player decisions, choose to
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this.
The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. The one running back is Gurley. And the play clock's running down. Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
Still first down.
Goff now looks to throw. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
Two yards to go here on third down. Third and 2, Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. To live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. To throw is Goff. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be a Los Angeles first down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And a first carry of the game here for Trey Mason. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Now gone. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Just 34 yards. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. After the interception, here's Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner, the first-round pick from Oregon, in there to drop his man and pick up his first career. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
They go play action here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Brian Quick, the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
No. Patriot!
Now a 1st down throw. Goff on the screen. This is Mason. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run here with Mason. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On first down, it's gone. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. And he's brought down. 1:59 to go in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. They run it with Mason. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here's Goff. He's going to go up top again. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Goff. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Lynch. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 33. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA. And all right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll come out in the pistol. On 1st and 10, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mason. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
I always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player. On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
They go play action here on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Play fake to Mason. Goff. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
On 1st down, Goff. On the screen, this is Mason. And some room to work. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the 2nd half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This is why I've never been a big fan of trying to get too cute down here by the goal line. For every one time something like this works, it seems like it blows up about 10 times. And sure enough, they'll wind up losing yards here.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And so back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Mason. Oh, look at the juke. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Goal. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Aaron Lynch in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And the Rams getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Time running out here on the play clock. On the ground again, it's Mason. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Trey Mason. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Mason. And he was able to... And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 3rd down now following the run.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Mason on the taunts. And this one goes. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Ellington now to return it. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as... So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. 3 yards remaining here on 2nd down. Now they run. It's Mason. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down following the run.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Black 99 Philly, here we go! Watch it now, Barney, Barney! Check 24!
And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. All right, week 1 in the books. It's just...
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just
earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave to lust, hard building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out, like don't get loud when the come out. That's instinct. Give up with your friends thing. Tell they bougie, go wait in line.